Growing up, you always hear a term, don't waste your time. Use your time wisely. You only have so much. And as I have become a parent to older and older children, I have become more and more acutely aware of how little time I have. And I've read more productivity books, trying to figure out how to accomplish more in less time. And the truth is, there's only so much time in a day. Even if you're trying to balance it all to the best of your ability, I can tell you at times you're going to come up short. One thing that's always kind of bothered me is you see these videos of people saying, well, we all have the same 24 hours a day, get it done. Sure, I guess conceptually we all do have the same 24 hours in a day. You're right. The earth will keep rotating around the sun and spinning and all that, and the same for all of us. But that's not really the same when you have a lot of important things that you're responsible for, that you not only want to do, but feel a deep sense of duty and honor to be able to do them, like being a parent, like working full time, like having a marriage, like trying to move yourself professionally forward, trying to make sure your body's healthy. And of course, you ever notice in all those videos of you all have the same 24 hours, nobody ever talks about being tired. Nobody ever talks about your kid waking up at 2:30 in the morning because they had a nightmare, or they wet the bed, or they don't feel well, and not being able to go back to bed, or being up in the middle of the night because you're worried about them, or you're worried about yourself, you're worried about your job, your spouse, whatever. Nobody ever talks about those things. Everything works just perfectly according to plan when you're looking on Instagram or YouTube. Reality is it doesn't. Like, for instance, I could tell you right now, between having two kids, working full time, I'm coaching as an assistant coach on one of my son's football teams. My other son is playing football as well, and he's playing lacrosse, and taking them to school and making sure that they get all the things done that they need to get done. Sometimes you're going to feel like you don't have any time. And I think for a lot of people, me included, that's why sometimes that 1 hour, that 45 minutes, that half hour, whatever it is you get to do, or you work out, is so sacred, is so special. And I know working out isn't for everybody, and I understand that maybe it's walking, maybe it's reading, but you need to find that little amount of time. And I think in the 7 principles of highly effective people, they talk about sharpening the saw. One thing that I've known is on the days where I've worked out, where I've spent that little bit of time for myself, I feel better. I'm calmer. I can address the things that come up, like when my kids are fighting, or when something comes out of left field, with a clear head, with a level mind, not necessarily jumping to fear or anger or anxiety, but instead jumping to what's the problem, what are our possible solutions, and what can we do? You know, we're constantly told, if you look online, that you should just knuckle under, keep pushing through, work hard, hustle, you're going to get the same out, you shouldn't get tired. I think that advice is bullshit. I think even if you prioritize things and you don't waste your time on social media and you don't waste your time on TV, you only have so much time in a day. And things are going to come up, and you have to find the things that are prioritized most important for you. Like, I'll be honest, being able to be one of the coaches on my son's football team is incredible to me. I love it. It's a lot of fun. We're having a great time. And it's something I get to share with him. And yeah, it's a huge time commitment. 3 days a week, several hours a day, plus on top of other things. And to be honest, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Yeah, I might be exhausted. Yeah, you get home those days. And even when the kids go to bed, I need more time to unwind, just because it's so mentally stimulating in some ways. I mean, trust me, getting 5 and 6 year olds to actually listen to you is something that is Herculean in and of itself. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, don't buy into the hype of some of these people that you see online. Oh, we all have the same amount of time. Yeah, except when your time is constantly being needed by others because they need you. And that's okay. But make sure you find a little time for yourself too. For me, it's the gym, it's reading, it's taking a little time and reading a new fantasy book that I just got that I love. It's something I get to do by myself. Because just as important as this coin says memento mori, meaning your time will come, on the back it says something I think that's even more important. Momente vivere. Remember to live. And yeah, all those moments that I get spent are great. Don't also forget to live for yourself. Do something for yourself so that you can present and be the best that you are for them, for your job, for your kids, for your spouse. Hell, just for yourself. Don't forget what you see online. It's all fake. It's all nonsense. So take a little time for yourself. Do something real, like reading, working out, running, walking, playing music. Do it for you. Because yeah, while time is finite, you still can spend it in a rich way.